I could have been on TV because I do remember Ronald Reagan announcing that the profession that was going to be chosen to be sent to space was a teacher. And he said that he had chosen America's finest, a teacher. NASA had decided that it needed to send non-astronauts, ordinary people was the term that they used, into space. I was probably at home, either when I saw Reagan on TV or when I first read, the literature that I got from some organization. My reaction was that it was a very exciting opportunity. I don't remember telling anybody that I planned to apply, but apparently I did because my 3 daughters all remember that I did apply. Yeah, they each felt that I had applied for that position and that there was a possibility that I was going to go. The application asked me about what my education was, what my teaching experiences was, why did I want to go, what community services had I developed. They also asked about my philosophy of education. Absolutely, positively nothing made me feel that I was the right person for the job. It showed me that I was definitely not ready, I was not qualified, and I was not the right person for the job. It was definitely a feeling of a missed chance. I still thought this was such a great opportunity, and I wished that I could have been a part of it. But I also totally realized that I wasn't ready for it. Well, it made me feel very optimistic. I did see it as a great opportunity for women and non-science professionals. I felt that there would be opportunities in the future, and sure enough, there were. In 1990, I applied for a grant from the National Science Foundation and received it. They picked a teacher from every state in the country and sent us to Berkeley, California, to study. It's not as far as going to outer space, but for my tiny little corner of the world, it was almost as life-changing. It expanded my teaching tools and techniques, and it opened up my mind to many new ideas in science. Later on, they opened up Bueller Challenger Centers, and there's one in Bergen County. And it was an opportunity for teachers to bring their students on a field trip, which was a simulated space travel. And it was very exciting. I was not very fond of Reagan. So the fact that he chose to honor teachers and he called teachers America's finest, that helped me see him in a slightly better view. I believe that it was a great win for teachers to have the opportunity. There were future missions which provided teachers with classroom materials. I do not believe that I thought back to those unfinished papers. There was no way that I should have ever even considered going on that trip. I think that I felt humbled and maybe protected that I was such an ordinary person. As I think back, I feel is that these historical events may be very emotional, painful, tragic. They may be resolved or not resolved. They may be forgotten or remembered. But the whole world is very compassionate, and we can overcome. We must overcome.